I can still remember the first time when I saw them. Hello everyone.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Odyssey of Two, and if you are new here, my name is Rebecca.
And this is Gautam. We are travel bloggers and lifestyle influencers.
So this video is going to be all about how and when we saw the Northern Lights.
And how we captured them forever for ourselves. So this is a magnificent natural phenomenon which occurs due to the charged particles from the sun and the Earth's magnetic field when they collide with the gases in the Earth's atmosphere to give this beautiful array of dancing lights.
But whatever the science behind it, I do not know, but it was so beautiful, it was magnificent, and I loved it. The Northern Lights are visible across multiple countries like Sweden, Norway, Finland, Iceland, Alaska, and Canada.
Do you know there's something called Southern Lights?
No, what's that?
So what is the Northern Lights called?
It's called Aurora Borealis.
There is something called the Southern Lights, which is called as Aurora Australis.
Oh, what's that?
So it's seen in the Southern Hemisphere. We are yet to witness it. So hopefully do it soon.
Yes.
So our experience of Northern Lights was in Finland.
And we stayed at 3 resorts. The first one would be the Arctic Tree House
The Northern Lights in Levi.
and the Wilderness Nago.
The first step would be book your resorts as northern as possible so that you will have high chance of seeing the Northern Lights.
And the second tip would be, I think you guys should definitely check if everything is all inclusive. There are 2 options. One is the half board and one is the full board.
And by full inclusive, it also means that they provide you the overalls. So overalls is that sub-zero temperature clothes which the resorts provide. You don't have to carry much of your clothing. And I think for the sub-zero temperatures, your regular winter clothing won't be enough. And the next tip, rent a car to drive around Finland because it's the only best way to chase the Northern Lights in midnight. So download the Aurora Forecast app and check for the KP index and the clear skies so that you know that you're going to definitely see them that night.
And before you guys head to see the Northern Lights, you have to make sure that you're well dressed. Make sure you have all your jackets, and if the resorts are offering the overalls.
So most of the resorts, they also give a good pair of winter boots. If not, just in case, carry your winter boots too. And to be frank, it was not even enough for us.
Yes.
So we had to put some heating pads which are locally available in all the markets in Finland. So we just got them and we used to put them into the gloves and into the shoes. It's just an extra tip to make you even more warmer. So witnessing them is an amazing experience, but we also ended up capturing them.
You guys definitely need a full frame camera, and you guys know that we use the Canon EOS R5.
And we have used the RF lenses from Canon, and coming to the lens, you have to use the widest angle lens. And also see to that the aperture is very low, that is like 1.4 to 1.8. And definitely you also need a sturdy tripod to hold your full frame camera. So we have the Gitso Travel Legend tripod which helped us a lot. And definitely you can also capture the Northern Lights in the iPhone, but I would definitely recommend a full frame camera to have that clear Northern Lights what you saw to be in your memories forever. So coming to the camera settings, mostly we capture the Northern Lights in time lapses. And in Canon EOS R5, there's a separate setting for time-lapse, which I used. And for the settings, I kept the ISO high for the light to come in. That is nearly 2500 to even 5000 at times. And I kept my aperture low, like 2.8. So my shutter speed also very low, like 1/6.
So if you are planning a trip to Finland just to view the Northern Lights, we would definitely recommend you to take a guided tour, because for us, the first night viewing the Northern Lights was really tough.
The first night.
Yes,
We didn't know how to see it.
So I think once when you have a guided tour and the guide tells you like how to view the Northern Lights, and he might have some secret spots, so you get aware of all of those. And once you're done that, from the next day, you can do your own chasing by yourself.
Yeah, so that you don't waste your rest of the day. So do it in your first night or the second night in Finland or wherever you are to see the Northern Lights. And when you go for such guided tours, just pinpoint the locations wherever the guide takes you. It's just a small tip in the Google Maps so that you can even go there for repetitive hunts of the Northern Light. And the main tip is to be patient.
Correct.
So the Northern Lights, I think there are a lot of rumors that they're only beautiful in the cameras and in the real they are not like this, that. I think these are all told by people who have not witnessed them properly. We can tell you they are beautiful. You have to just be patient, and
I think it starts faint though, right?
Yeah,
starts
it's very faint, yeah. But it just builds up towards the midnight. So it'll give you a spectacular view. You have to just be patient in the like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. So that's when it really happens.
Other tip that I would like to give you guys when you go for hunting for northern lights, load up with a lot of snacks because you will definitely be hungry, and carry a flask with warm drinks to keep yourselves warm.
That is to fuel yourself, but also if you are driving, see to that your car's tank is also fueled so that you don't get lost while you chase them out there.
And I think the last tip that we would definitely like to give you guys is from a lesson that we learned. Be careful of your gadgets and things, because I think we lost our GoPro.
Yeah, it's because it's going to be pitch black and dark.
And you'll never realize it when you drop. Yeah, you'll never realize it because it's snow. So you'll not hear the sound as well. And since it's dark, you will end up losing most of your stuffs.
So what are you waiting for? So you're all set to book your flight tickets to any Northern Lights destination out there.
If the video was informative, like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.
And also comment below your experience of Northern Lights, if any.